Follow these steps with me and I guarantee you that you will look hot when you're done. This is my hot girl makeup routine. Hey you guys, so this time I'm going to do Bryn's base face tutorial all from memory. I'm not going to look at the TikTok at all. I've already done it twice looking at her TikTok tutorial, and this time I'm going to do it all from memory, so let's go. I'm kind of excited. We are starting out with some Super Elixir. You guys know I'm obsessed with this stuff. You know I'm obsessed with this stuff. Didn't have it for a while. I finally got it back in stock, and I'm just like doing so good over here with my skin. It's a win for everyone. So after our primer gets grippy, the first thing we're going to do is put on some BB cream. This is like tinted moisturizer. Bryn uses some kind of Hollywood Magic or something, which is by Charlotte Tilbury, I think. But we're going to use the BB cream and just put it under our foundation. So it's just like a base, kind of bring some color into our face, I think, and just have like a pretty base for that foundation. I was in the corner with her eyes with color corrector, but you can use concealer. Blend it out with a beauty blender. It's all blended out. Now I believe the next step is just putting the foundation on, so let's put it on. And she uses a wet beauty blender. To blend it out. I blended out the foundation, and I just want to say, I don't care how bad you think you look without makeup. If you follow these steps, you are guaranteed to look hot, because this girl knows what she's doing, and I'm following her steps, and I'm replaying them for you, baby, because I got you. Now we're going to put the lighter color concealer in the inner corners, like a lot of it though, and it's going to sit there for a while, like this. I have this e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. I just use it when my pharmacy is not here, but it is lighter than my pharmacy, so I put it on under my pharmacy, and then I put this darker one out here, like that, and you just let it sit, and you put a little on your nose, like that, and you put a little on your chin. It's a lighter color in the chin, I'm pretty sure, so I'm going to blend that out real quick. You can even hear me talk while I'm blending this out. She contours. I used the Charlotte Tilbury dupe of the contour wand. I'm not sure what she used, but that's what it looks like, and this is all the places she contoured at. Next, she blends out all the contour just by lightly tapping, very lightly tapping on the contour so that it doesn't like blend it out completely. And she blends all of it out besides the nose. She takes a beauty blender and she blends with the nose just by lightly tapping it over and over. This is how I've always wanted my nose to look while contouring, and it'll look even better when I put the highlighter on. She takes the concealer brush and just blends out the outer edges of the contour. Or the the concealer is what I meant to say. Remember, she does the blush after she blends the concealer out of the way, or before, but I'm just going to do the blush right now, because I'm pretty sure that's when she did it. And you just do a dot of the blush on each side, and then blend it out with your fingers. And then you get a brush and blend it out a little bit more. She uses a little brush. I believe it's time to blend out the concealer with your wet beauty blender, damp beauty blender. She does leave it on there for quite a while, so. And I know a lot of people say it needs to marinate like meat marinates. Our skin is like meat, so it needs to marinate like that. I know a lot of people say that about concealer, so she might be onto something here. she takes 3 different colors of blush and puts the darkest one closest to her contour. So I have 2 different colors. I'm going to put the darkest one, it's like right like this. Like she goes up and down, right next to your contour. And then the lighter one, which I have a peach blush, on the inside. She actually does 3 colors, but I'm just doing 2. You can do whatever the F you want. And I do have to do my eyes after this, too. So if they look weird, that is why. Get that first color and just kind of place it right next to the contour, right like that. First color, place it right next to the contour, right like that. And that second color, place it right next to that. We want a ombre effect with our blush because it looks really pretty. She sprays setting spray on her so much so that it is almost dripping wet, almost. I think that's enough. I'll wait for it to dry. I just remembered she sets her whole face before she sprays it, so I messed it up. But I'm just going to set it after I spray it and see how it does. I might even just set my under eyes because I'm more of a not setting your makeup kind of girl, just for like a glowy look. But we'll see. So I went and set my whole face and it's definitely looking really good. Next, you take the highlighter of your choice, which I'm using the Valentine's Day one from Pharmacy, and a brush of your choice, which she uses a small one, but I'm just using the highlighter brush that I have. Put the highlighter on it, and then she goes like this with her nose. She just goes up and down like that. And she also puts it wherever her blush is, so do that. I love this highlighter. It's like a gold tone that looks good with lighter skin, so that's a win. Obviously, it did not turn out as good as it did last night because I did a couple things out of place without watching it, which was my bad. But it still looks pretty good and much better than my makeup normally looks. So I'm going to take a beauty blender with fixing spray or setting spray of your choice on it. I don't know if that'll work for you or if you just need this fixing spray. But you put it on the beauty blender and you just blend your makeup. I'm going to show you how I do my lips because I got a lot of compliments on them and said they looked a lot more luscious on a picture of my before and after of my makeup a year ago and my makeup yesterday. So I'll show you my lips. First, you want to take any plumper and put it on your lips. And wait for them to get big. Do something while you're waiting. Read a text, watch a story, what the fuck ever. Once those lips are all nice and fantastic and juicy, you wipe off the gloss. Then put on a lip liner of your choice. I'm using Ash Brown. You want to cover your whole lips with it. I just got all my makeup done and was uploading the videos and realized why my makeup was looking kind of silly is because I forgot to put bronzer on the places that I contoured, so let's do it. So contour, we contoured straight out right here. So that's where we'll put the bronzer. Right here. Down here. Around the lips a little bit. On the tip of the nose. Up here. And that already looks a lot better. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna make you hot. It's gonna.